things I do to make you feel right, make you feel alright. And everything you wanna know, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Spreading false alarms. Do you feel right? Do you feel right? This is all I wanna know. Are you telling me that you'll be by my side when I wake up at night? Oh, and everything you wanna know, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I love the city lights when you never look so bright. Oh, this is all I wanna know. Tell me you feel alright. Tell me you feel alright. Show me your face, don't push me away. You wanna feel right, you wanna feel right. Show me your face, don't push me away. You wanna feel right. Are you telling me that you'll be by my side when I wake up at night? Oh, and everything you wanna know, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I love the city lights when you never look so bright. Oh, this is all I wanna know.
Alrighty, hello, and welcome to today's stream. We are totally not 20 minutes late. Totally not. But yeah, I was making sure I uploaded a video this morning, so that's why we're a little bit delayed here. But nonetheless, we're live. Hello, good morning. Good morning. How are folks doing? I didn't post the agenda. Actually, the agenda is slightly out of date because I made that earlier. So earlier this morning while I was editing, I was just trying my luck in the Cursed City, and I happened to get the perfect RNG run for S18, so we actually got it done, so we don't have to do that today. We don't have to suffer through that today, like last week. But, oops. But yeah, the same team worked as it was. It just took perfect RNG. We finally got it though, but the rest of them are still SOL. So I can't sort this one. Not enough damage. This one is basically a non-starter without Kreela, Witch Arm, like the only ally attack option here. There's no counter attack, unfortunately. And then S19 is S19. It's freaking Taurus Marichka. So basically a non-starter regardless. But yeah. Yeah, how's it going? How do you say that? Vitor? Vitor? How's it going? But yes, the rest of the agenda is still true. We are going to be doing some Faction Wars hard mode. I've saved all my keys for today. And we're going to try and see if we can get past S14 across two factions, which seems to be a continual bottleneck for a lot of the factions. But I'll dive into that a little bit later here. Let's see. I want to do like one more of these before we get started. Unfortunately, there's like no easy teams. Good God. Are we actually gonna have to try and like beat a hard team? I guess so. Alright. That's fine. I'm up to the challenge every once in a while. Go against the Duchess Armand's Thor comp. Oh, we're faster. Never mind. Okay, they got a wand of submission on Duchess. Actually, that's something I want to ask people. You know, everyone got one free wand of submission. Who did everyone put it on? I'm curious. Assuming you only have one. If you have multiple, then that's fine too. But if you only have one, who would you put it on? I've seen a lot of people put it on Arbiter. which makes sense if that's like your one and only option. All right, let's run a little bit of campaign here. Just a little bit. Get our energy a little bit lower, closer to 0, because we're going to be tunnel visioned on faction wars for who knows how long. Hopefully the next 90, well, hopefully not the entirety of the next 90 minutes, but we'll see. Since I don't have to suffer through Curse City today, though, I think we'll do live arena for a little bit longer than usual. Use some refills and maybe do like 15 or 20 fights. We'll see how the day progresses. It could also just be a shorter stream. There's an option too. Also shorter because I started late, but tomato, tomato. Run it. You run the wand on your booster. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, that's the most common thing for like the people with just the one. I've seen it a lot on like their arbiter, whoever their speed champion is. Obviously, for like the whales and krakens, it's like across the entire team. But you know, I'm curious what the normies do, not the krakens. Change your main booster from arbiter to Kimmy. Okay. Yeah, in the lower tiers of live arena, people definitely will ban arbiter more, since the speed meta is kind of back with the vengeance. That's good though. You've been winning more. I know I had a bit of a resurgence in my win rate when I brought back Ancora and Narcisse. I can't really know why, or I don't really know why. Oh, I guess I should answer the question myself. My wand of submission is on Galather at the moment. I originally had it on Nice, and I might switch it back at some point. But my problem with Nice is that with Marius in the meta, I couldn't really, I mean, I still can't use him all that much. So, but we'll see once I get Marius myself. You know, originally I was saying that I was going to get Marius this week, but the amount of stuff that they've been throwing in the game, like events and tournaments in the past like week or so, it's really been like a drain on, or like I've had to focus on so many other things. Literally, I just need to run Spider for like 2-3 days, and that I should get this done, which I think I am actually able to do. Spoiler alert, Titan event is done for me, if anyone is curious. So overshoot or overshot by 100, but can't be helped. But yeah, once I wrap this up, the champion training event, which is basically done at this point, more or less, 7,500, 2,500 to go. Like I could finish that probably tonight after reset. Once I do this, then I can go ham on Spider, which I think starts tomorrow. Like it's a turn attack, but regardless, I'm just gonna run Spider because I want to get Marius. So that is the goal for me. But yeah, my Arbiter also has a Journal of Necrotos. I have like 8 journals. I put it on so many people. Like Sisyphe has the highest tier one, but like Arbiter has one. Who else? Yeah, Kaja has one, Kimmy has one, Nekmo has one, my other Nekmo has one. Somewhere. This Nekmo has one. My Deacon, like it's even on Epics, like my Deacon has one. Like I have so freaking mad. I'm just like, alright, everyone gets a journal. I think Aoshrid has one as well. Yeah. What am I thinking of Titus? He seems interesting. So he's in that weird spot for me where I read his kit and I wasn't impressed, which is not going to affect whether or not I go for him because I go for every fusion. But he's in the bottle, or he's in the camp of I need to see it to understand it better. So I'm waiting for the embargo to end when all the creators can release content on him, test server footage, and we can actually see what he's capable of. Because I'm not blown away based on reading the kit, but maybe if I see it, then I'd be like, okay, he's better than I thought or worse than I thought. So TBD is my official stance. There you go. Sorry, too much wubs in my ears there for me to, you know. Wise to get every fusion you can. I mean, wise, I don't know if that's the right word, but it's advantageous. I would say definitely advantageous, because not everyone can do it. But if you can, you should, in my opinion. Yeah, no, the Faction Guardian thing is absolutely massive. Like, that's come into play so many times for me. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Timid the Fool. Let's just see how many, real quick. Islin, Incarnate. Those are 2 dupes. Hansel. Or no, Gretel. Gretel's a dupe. Those don't count. I don't have any Ogrins. What am I doing? Nope, none there. Rauzavarg, yep. Cleops is free. None of those. Nope. I can't believe I only have 2 Drexstars. I feel like most people have more Drexstars than me, which is neither here nor there. Morrigan and Vladdy. 2 more there. Dark Elves. Nope. Walking Toon Drang, another fusion dupe. Nope, not there, not there. Mishinaki Army, nothing there. So I don't know, like 7 times or so, which is not ignorable. So, you know, fusions. I think for me, they're like 30-something% of my account. Fusion/free. Rotos fusion was before I started playing. So those are all polls for me, but for a true raid veteran, that would be true. All right, main event, Faction Wars had mode. We got Sylvan Watchers, we got Bannerlords. They're stuck at the exact same point, stage 14, for different reasons. I think this Bannerlords feels possible with the rework team. We'll see in a bit. Sylvan Watchers, I'm not convinced at all. This is a preset team. Yeah, I'm not convinced that this is possible yet. And the reason being is this is the really annoying boss with the ally attack. So you have the deadly minion who just murders your team on the right. And when you attack them, you get counterattacked. And when he counterattacks, he places True Fear. And then what happened for me, at least, I was getting stacked out with fears, and I couldn't use my abilities, and we just get murdered slowly but surely. And I don't really have a way to combat that, because I don't have Elva, which would be the obvious, like, just put up block debuffs and face tank, you know, the True Fears. But I don't have her. So my only thought is that we try Duden, and maybe he can cleanse the fears with his A1. And when he doesn't, I won't be surprised. We need crowd in for sure. I'm at this point, I'm ignoring the 150 turn thing. That's like a stretch goal. So we're just trying to survive. I need a reviver because people are going to die. And then we need damage. So I could go with... I definitely want Brimstone. A little bit of extra healing, so 2 healers. And then it's a question of, do we want Mistwrite or Die? Do we want Nice? I guess we could try both, see what happens. I haven't done this in a while because I've just been putting it off. I don't remember what the waves are. I think we'll try with the greedy version first, using Nice. But I'm not confident that we can actually beat this stage. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. Oops. Sure. Let's put up the taunt. Let's do that. A little turn meter drop. Oh, his Deaker's actually on derp. Alright, let's just kill that dude. Cleanse. He's doing work on the waves, at least. Cleansing. The Deaker's accuracy, though, is kind of brutal. Okay. My dude. Going ham. Treating the 3 stars as a stretch goal is wise. Yeah, I mean, some factions I don't really have a choice. Ah, he didn't remove the stun. Damn. All those cleanses. Not. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I need to the decrease accuracy part kind of slowed this down because I don't have the AoE freeze. I can't have Tree Shield not die. But you kind of see the idea, right? It's like once we get to the boss, if we can maintain the counter attack, and then he can just keep counterattacking and cleansing shit, then we might be able to tank the fears. I've also, for anyone who doesn't know, like the awakening bonus part thing of the whole encounter, it's a lot more important than I thought. I thought it was like, oh, you know, you have awakening on your champions and therefore you're a little bit stronger. But, which is true. But you really want awakening as much as possible just so you take less damage, and that's the part that I didn't quite I underestimated. Because I've had instances where that's unfortunate. I've had instances where like this like super tanky legendary is getting clapped, and this like epic who has a 5-star is just chilling. Like they're not taking any damage, and it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, oh, it has to be the awakening thing. I feel like people are twisting themselves up. So yeah, I find that kind of funny because it's like we complain, like we being the player base, we complain if it's too easy, we complain if it's too hard. And it's like, you know, player M's in a hard, you know, basically you have to find the Goldilocks zone or everyone's pissed at you. It's like, you know, that's got to be annoying at some point. So at the same time, I do think, I think that the Tainted Mirror is overtuned, but everything else I'm actually kind of okay with. Things are annoying for sure, but I don't think annoying is like the end of the world. All right, we got the freeze off. That's good. Now this is the hard part. Brimstone? Hey, big. Alright, we need the taunt up. Alright, cleanse. Yeah, buddy, let's go. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. So essentially, I want to freeze this right minion the entire time while we attack the main dude. And hope and pray that we survive. Simple as. Oh, we didn't freeze her. GG's. Do we sleep her? That'll work. Counterattack. Counterattack, please. Ah, he failed me. Hey, never mind. He didn't fail me. My goat. I'm not going to risk it here because she's asleep. So we're going to chill. Now she's awake. I don't care about the right minion. She doesn't hurt as much. But the the left minion I don't care about. She doesn't hurt that much. But the right minion just like collapse. That's just worth the risk. Rip. Oh, rip. Rip. We're dead. We're dead. We have one chance. She has to sleep her. Oh! Okay. Oh! He can't kill my reviver. I can't wake her up. I might need to put regen on Tree Shield. This is risky. If I attack and he counterattacks and he kills Tree Shield or she kills him, that's kind of bad. I needed the JSA. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Rip. I forgot about the ally attack. Yeah. That's pretty much the problem. It's like you one ally attack and you wipe. Like there's no, at least I don't have a decreased attack in this particular faction. Like I think Tree Shield not has it, but he also needs resistance or else he'll just kind of fall over. Great way of putting it. People expect the Goldilocks zone, which is not possible. Yeah, I don't blame people for wanting the Goldilocks zone, but I think people don't appreciate the difficulty of achieving the air quotes perfect balance. It's harder than people think. And more importantly, like content that seems impossible at the start sometimes becomes easier over time as we one figure it out, or two champions come out that help. And that's a kind of underrated aspect of this whole thing. Because people assume like, well, I'm supposed to be able to beat everything day one. It's like, not necessarily true, right? Is that great? Yes. Is that supposed to be the case all the time? I don't know. T6 masteries on epics to complete Soul Cross. Fair, I guess. I don't mastery people I use for Soul Cross typically, but personal preference. Cleanse. Okay. Murder. Freeze. Attaboy. Oh yeah, no, Doom Tower was just, ironic, right? Because Doom Tower, if you listen to people, they'll talk about Doom Tower like is the best update in the game. And it's like, true, I agree with that. But Doom Tower, when it came out, bro, we couldn't, like, Blood Shield wasn't a thing. Like, we literally couldn't do Scarab King. Like, imagine that. Now you think about it like, oh, you just fucking, what's his name? You're off the Soul Cage and you're done. But like back then, it's like nobody could beat Scarab. Like we couldn't do it. The champions didn't exist yet. Being the operative thing. And then now it's like one of the most like everyone hates it. Or not ever hates it, but like it's the most like boring one, so to speak. Why did I attack? That was dumb. Actually, I'm just gonna go for the A1 here. Do you want to chill out? I tend to agree. I mean, I'm biased because I like PvE. I know there are a lot of people who don't like PvE as much. But I tend to agree with that philosophy, where it's like just relax, guys. It's not that deep. It's tough, agreed, but tough isn't necessarily bad. It can be. It totally can be. Like I said, I personally I still think that the Tainted Mirror is overtuned. Absolutely. Because it's breaking one of the core tenets of the game, which is you need to place debuffs to protect your team and do damage to the boss, or enable damage to the boss. But anytime you place debuffs on him, he can flip it. So you put decreased attack, he gets increased attack, and he murders your entire team. That's what I don't like. Wait, I should have cleansed. Oops. I gotta risk it here. We got a freeze. Okay, we got the freeze. Oh, we didn't attack her. Doesn't he have taunt on? How did he not attack the dude with taunt? Is this at random? No, it's an AoE. Oh, sorry, that was a counterattack. You can't counterattack a counterattack. Never mind. Yo, chill, bruh. So I don't know. No. See, I don't care about me losing my buffs. I'm talking about your debuffs becoming buffs on him. Like, I don't care about, like, if you flip my increased attack into decreased attack, so be it. I don't care. I'm saying you put decreased attack on him and he flips it to increased attack and then he murders you. You put decreased defense, he flips it around to increased defense and you can't kill him. Because the problem with it, in the entire fight, right? One, it's a time gate because you need to do it in a certain amount of turns. But it's also like, it's the one where he swaps HP if you don't, so you need to kill him quickly, but you can't kill him quickly because he flips your debuffs into buffs. So it's just like, it doesn't make sense. That's my problem with that fight. Like, it's backwards. Like, I killed Tree Shell Nut, god damn it. Yeah, this isn't working. We need more, I need more healing. I think this is practically impossible without Elva. I don't know. Because effectively, I'm using Tree Shield and Duden to do Elva's job, so I'm losing a champion slot. So like my option would be this, but then I'd be running solo DPS, which means it would take forever to kill if we can't even do that. But it's worth a shot at least. At least we have a direct healer. But yeah, it's like you can't debuff the mirror, which is just like that breaks the game to me. Which, and the resolution for that, just to come full circle, I don't like to criticize without providing a solution. It's just like, that boss does too many things. It's that simple. So give them like one or two of those things, but don't make the boss that swaps HP also the one that you can't debuff. He's dying. He's dying. Tree shield. He's stealing my continuous heals. Oh god. Ow. Alright, well, you woke the beast, so this is your own fault. Keep your accuracy on. So now we don't have a debuffer, right? So our damage is just like so much lower. Why did I do that? I have decreased accuracy on. God damn it. Cleanse. Sure. You think they overtuned it on purpose? I mean... Oh, that's unfortunate. Yoink. Thank you, sir. Makes impatient people want to spend. I guess you could put it that way. I forget that Nice is also like CC in this form. I usually keep him in form 1 because of the turn meter control and the block revive. But maybe for the waves this makes more sense. They're nerfed every new content they dropped. Was Doom Tower nerfed? Oh, we're getting lucky here with the not weak hits on Uka. Hydra was nerfed, I'll agree with that one. They dropped the stats in Doom Tower? I don't remember that happening. Ooh. Ooh. Aw, rip. Alright. He does this. Counterattack. We're gonna get a bunch of poison on us. I don't want to get frozen, but we have decreased accuracy, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna get a bunch of poisons. Resist, he cleanses himself. Put a shield up. It's frozen, he smacks us, we cleanse. That was very convenient. I wish he removed the sleep. Oh my god! Good night, Cryoden. I'm not gonna revive him. Oh shit. Attacked the wrong person. There we go. Welcome back. Did Seer do Karma Burn already? Yeah, she did. Okay, provoke. We need to save the freeze for the boss phase. What's also annoying about, so what I found about this particular iteration of the boss is that it's virtually impossible to kill the minions, because the ally attack is like a full heal. Or well, I think he is in an HP balance. One of the two, but practically speaking, it's a full heal. And so you kind of can't kill the minions, so you have to just suffer through them being alive. But with them being alive, what's annoying is that like the thing that I found worked the best was actually having HP burn. So you just put the burn out there, let the burns tick on all three of them, and then that just does a lot of damage overall to the boss. Okay. Woohoo! Last hit. All right, we got the freeze. So Oella's doing 2 jobs for us here. One, her passive, so just put a bunch of heals out there, which is great. Which again, the goal there is to keep Tree Shield not alive. I mean, well, keep everyone alive. But also, we get the turn meter drop, and we can also extend the counterattack on Duden, so it basically stays up forever. We can do this. We got time. And then I guess increased resistance is also helpful, right? Because we're protecting the team. Ooh, that's not good. I wanted him to remove the fear. We're at risk. We gotta risk it. Oh, we got lucky. We'll take it. Don't have the extension yet. Alright, so this is the danger zone because he has the increase he has the ally attack, so we gotta freeze. Perfect. Now we need him to take his turn first. There's A1. Put the taunt back up. We will heal and extend. Wait! Oh, it wore off! Oh my goodness! The freeze wore off right before that. That's okay. That was unlucky. Let's go for this. Let's heal. We don't want Oella to die. We can do the shield here. We can do this. Well, A1. Unlucky. Extra turn though. Huge. Chainbreaker doing work. Let's do the AoE, get some turn meter. Big continuous heals, good counterattack. So this is slow and steady. It's working so far. I don't want to jinx it though. 3 turns on the ally attack. I think we have to do this. Ooh, not good. Not good. 2 chances. Oh, we failed twice in a row. We failed twice in a row. Ooh, and she one-shot him. God damn it. Tragic. Dude. Yep. Full health, by the way. Tree Shield Knot was full health. Just for the record books. That's the power of the right minion. And we still didn't freeze her. God damn. We'll try, but she's gonna slowly kill everybody. Ow. Really need these freezes to land, huh? And we're just not getting it. Are we dead? We're dead. Oh, she didn't. Wow. Oh, the taunt. We got lucky. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. I mean, that was closer. But I guess literally if we don't freeze the minion on the right, we're just dead. Like, which is just so annoying. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should put Tree Shield Knot on the wish list for souls. Or I could just pull Elva 5 head, right? The other option would be we can try Dythe out. See if that makes a difference. I'm not really like attached to anyone in particular here. I was really hoping to get the double freeze. We haven't managed to do it. Jeez. Why do you attack him? Big freeze. Never mind. Oh, he didn't go for the revive. Interesting. Oh, that's unfortunate. Still increased resistance. That's not gonna kill him, is it? It's not. He's back. Does Seer Nunner move? Oh, well, that wasn't that bad, actually. Oh, that is, though. That was a big heal. Rip. Now he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna resist everything. Fuck. Oh, Uko is so annoying. I literally hate him in waves. Oh, we did it. Oh, please. Okay, there we go. Well, no, like these waves aren't hard, but I'm trying to build a team that can beat the boss. So I'm sacrificing my wave DPS. Obviously, I could just blast through with Aostrid and Dythe and Nice, right? But I'm trying to. But then we just get murdered by the boss. So I'm sacrificing wave damage for boss efficiency, so to speak. But even then, it's still kind of a gamble. I'm still of the mindset that essentially if we don't freeze the minion on the right, we just die. Unless she just happens to not attack Tree Shield. What the hell is this? Dude, some people make like the weirdest dubstep I've ever heard. Oh my god. Purge! Oh, sweet. My goat. How's it going, Pedro? What's up, man? No, Deeker's accuracy. He didn't cleanse the right thing. We're poisoned. We're debuffed. Oh shit, wait, actually that's really bad. If he kills Tree Shield now, we're kind of SOL here. He has resistance. I'm surprised they actually landed it. Just decrease accuracy is on. It's not gonna land. Oh, that could have been deadly. Let's get the taunt up so they focus him. Heal up. Pick him up. There we go. Get the freeze. Freeze? No freeze. Triple weak hit. You'll love to see it. Do not steal it. Okay. Freeze! That'll do. Okay. So, obviously much slower on the waves, but we're playing the long con here, in theory. The only problem with using Mr. Dahi is that if we get a counterattack in the middle of his AoE decrease defense extra turn thing, he might fear himself out of actually doing damage. Ooh, that's not good. We'll see if that taunt can draw their attention. But most likely we're kind of SOL here. Increase defense. Okay. Taunt helped us, but she still has her turn. Oh! That hurt, but we can take it. Why don't I have Marius yet? I mentioned it earlier. Ow! What is that crit, sir? I just need to do... I need, whatchamacallit? I need 10 mythical artifacts from the spider. I just haven't done it yet. Don't kill Davey! Ooh, that's not good. Does he cut in? Oh, he didn't cut in. We're dead. We're dead. We're so dead. Unless clutch freeze. Let's go. Put up the taunt. Big cleanse. Yeah, the hard part here is going to be keeping freaking Dithey alive, honestly. We need to freeze. Oh no. This is bad. We get her attack into the ally attack. He's so... Pretty sure we die here. Yeah. This is not possible without, like, literally permanently freezing the right minion, which is just never gonna happen. Not for, like, the 10 minutes it would take to kill the boss. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. I know technically, obviously, but like you could use Emic Trunkheart here, but like, sure, you're unkillable for 2 turns. And then after that, you still die. But maybe you could time it so that it's right before the ally attacks. Like, that could work, maybe, but then I'd have to book him for Faction Wars, which is just like, meh. Do I have a second Crowded? No, I've used all copies of him for Empowerment. But again, who do you drop, right? Like, I need Oella to stay alive, and I can barely do that. I need Duden to serve as, or Elva, otherwise we're gonna get True Fury into Oblivion. And then what? I run double Crowd, and then I have no DPS. So, like, it's... Yeah. Faction War is really difficult. Some of them are. Some are easier than others. It depends. It depends on if you have some sort of broken control champion or not. Give him some more HP. Where is this copy? There you go. Sorry. Account management here, organizing. Yeah, I think we're SOL on that one, man. Sylvan Watchers. You need Elva. This one I was just too lazy to do. Like I like you need to build Pathfinder Kate. Or I need to build. Which I might force myself to do. I don't know. Yeah, it takes time. No, I agree. What I'm hoping for is that the champions that would really help us just don't exist yet, and they'll be coming somewhat soon. But yeah, as far as like my overall progress, guys, like I'm pretty darn far. Like I put this. If you want to respond to the poll on my community tab page on my YouTube channel, tell me how far you are in hard mode. But I'm at 670, and I'm kind of stuck in the same place in a lot of places, and you can kind of see the numbers. Like if you see 38, 39, 37 ish, that's stage 14. So Sylvan Watchers, Bannerlords, Sacred Order, Dark Elves, Orcs, Skinwalkers, and Lizardmen. They're all in the same spot. Anything else is still